All right, Shalom. Before I get started, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Kal Hala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakudash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the elders apostles, the great millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. I also like to give another shout out to the head of the Man in Israel camp, Chazat, whom I teach under down here in Greenville, South Carolina. And I also like to give another shout out to you, Sister Akim, you brothers out there that's pushing this truth and all sincerity and righteousness in these last days. And I also like to give another shout out to you, you Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations cause of confusion, come back to our heritage in these latter days. And I also like to give a quick shout out to you, a few Outwats, you sisters out there that's standing in order and doing what y'all need to do in these latter days. To y'all, let's say Shalom. All right, I'm coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Rashai with another exhortation video. And I want to go over this video. It's a movie. I forget the name of the movie, but a brother had posted. You can see his Instagram name, Library Stones, right there. He posted a video of this movie clip of how the market of, the MOTB gonna be, the mark of the what. You really can't see the words because they'll take your video down. But as you can see it by the heading right there, mark of the what. But, he posted a small little clip on the MOTB. And this is how it's going to be, man. Whether y'all niggas want to believe it or not, this is what's coming in the near future very, very soon. And the prophets is warning y'all, man. But y'all niggas don't want to take heed to the prophets because y'all think we just some regular little niggas out there just talking just to talk, man. No, the things we saying is going to come to pass, man. The Lord's word is going to come to pass. His word, he said his word would not come back void, man. So whatever the Lord said was going to happen, it's going to happen, man. And you got a lot of clowns out there that don't believe that MOTB is indeed the RFID, Michael, you know what. They say it's spiritual. They say it's philosophies. They say it's sleeping with white women. They say it's sin. Anything besides sleeping with, they say it's anything besides the RFID, you know what, man, right? So let's play this little small clip, and we're going to get some few scriptures, and we're going to end it, and Lord willing, Yahweh after this video be edifying, all right?
25, please.
All right, let's see. Kenny, keep your mask on.
Sorry, we don't take cash.
Okay. 1 second. Let me...
Sorry, we don't take card either.
I'm sorry? What am I supposed to use?
Can you step to the side so you can figure this out?
Can I speak to your manager? No! Excuse me. Do you guys take checks?
We don't need it.
I have the money.
We don't need it.
Okay, what the hell is that? When was that implemented? I don't have that.
Sorry, but we're cashless now. I had to implement the new system just to stay in business.
It's okay, Mom. We don't need it. Let's just go.
I hope you understand. Oh, but hey, if you want to check out Mike's Corner store right up the street, you might have some luck.
Thank you.
You see that? You can't get around it, man. You cannot get around it. We're going to read that as well. But like the dude said, I had to do this for my business, and that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna tell those business owners, hey man, they don't sell cash no more. If they don't got that mark in their right hand or whatever hand or in their forehead, they cannot get nothing. And that's what the scripture's saying. So how the fuck can it be sin? How the fuck can it be philosophies or spiritual, man? It gotta be something physical. Cause you just seen it in the movie. What tell a vision? They telling you the vision that's coming in the near future. But you niggas out there so blind to see it. Or the spirit, the Rachakudash ain't dealing with you, man. She was just trying to buy, a couple groceries and couldn't even do it. You see, Esau's gonna cut you off his system if you don't have it. But if you do take it, hey, you gonna have judgment from Yahweh Shem Rashai. You see, Esau, if you don't take your sea help, that thing in your hand, it's gonna become mandatory. And if you don't take it, guess what? off with your head. That's why when you go into the book of Revelation 20 and verse 4, it tells you that, you know, some of us was going to have to be martyrs for Yahweh Shai, man. Why? Because we didn't take that sea help, man. You see? So don't take that sea help, man. But if you do take it, guess what? Yahweh Shai is going to hit you with those missiles and also with the chariots, man. You know, when those chariots beam out those laser concentrated fires, man. You know? So this is the book of Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he calls it all, right? And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, right? To receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. You see? So it don't matter if you're rich, you're poor, you know, it don't matter if you're a LeBron James, you know, P. Diddy's, you know, Kobe Bryant, even though he dead, but you know, your Floyd Mayweather, niggas that got all this money. You don't care about your status, right? And then he even said poor, so you know your regular everyday Jakes or even your Edomite. I'm speaking about Israel first, you know, because you Edomites and you other nation, y'all can take it. Y'all gonna be judged regardless. So you know what I'm saying. So go ahead and take it. But if you know you're a Jake, hey, you better not take this thing, man. But like I was saying, even the poor, your regular everyday poor Jakes that's out here, you know, just sleeping on the ground, don't know where their next meal gonna come in. Even y'all gotta take it, you know. And see, with them, you know, they gonna be, oh, we'll give you $1,000 on your RFID, you know, if you take it. Guess what? A lot of homeless Jakes gonna be in line. Why? Because they gonna want money. You know, they gonna wanna, you know, buy food, get a place to live and stuff like that. So it says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. And when you go into that word mark in the Greek, you know, it's karama. Had to think about it for a second. When you go into that Greek word karama, right, it means, you know, ascension, you know, the cutting in the flesh, you know, something physical, man. That's how we know it's not talking about spiritual or sin, right? Or any other thing besides anything what they said besides the RFID, you know what? Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You see, and they all in one, you know, because that you know, everything's gonna be in the RFID, you know, see here, man. You see, so like I said, no man is not gonna be able to buy or sell. So if you don't got that mark, are you through? You seen it in the clip, the little small clip that the brother posted. That lady couldn't even buy her groceries. Why? Because she didn't have the C-hip, man. So if you don't got that C-hip, man, you're gonna be cut off from society, man. It's saying that no man might buy or sell, except he that had the mark, man. So if you don't got that thing in your right, left hand, or your forehead, guess what? You ain't gonna be able to buy no groceries. You ain't gonna be able to sell nothing. You're gonna be cut off in society, man. Point blank, period. And that's what we trying to tell you niggas, man. But y'all got to find out the hard way, man. You know, Jay always got to find out the hard way. So let's go to Habakkuk chapter 2. And we'll start at verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I should answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. You see that? That's what we're doing. We're writing the vision. We're telling y'all, you know, John wrote the vision for y'all, or John told the vision to y'all. And guess what? He made it plain upon tables. Right? We're breaking it down, you know, making it plain as possible so you niggas can understand what the MOTB is. But you niggas still can't get it. Why? Because ultimately the spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, ain't dealing with y'all, man. You know, and even if the spirit's somewhat dealing with you, you sold out. Because you got niggas out there that know the MOTB is the C-hip, but, you know, they sold out to Esau for the bag. You know, deceiving the sheep. You see, and Yahweh Shai gonna get with y'all for that, you know, because you're a hireling at the end of the day. You don't care about the sheep, man. You know. Verse 3 says, for the vision, right? For the vision is yet for an appointed time. And the vision is we talking about right now is the MOTB when it become mandatory. Right? It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. You know, we don't know when it's physically going to happen, when it's going to be mandatory. We don't know that, but we know it's in the near future, man. We know that time is coming very, very soon, man. Right? It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it should speak and not lie. Right? You see, it says, but at the end, it should speak. And you seeing it starting to speak. You seeing, you seeing more laws of the MOTB. You seeing more, cashless society. You seeing more Whole Foods going kind of digital, right? They got Palm Pay now, Amazon Palm Pay. You see? So you got a lot of stuff that's starting to go digital. You got a lot of restaurants that's not taking cash. Why? Why is that? Why is that? Because they getting ready to do with the dollar. You got a lot of banks closing down. Why is that? Because they about to implement this RFID, you know what? This digital dollar, man. So it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it should speak and not lie. Though it tarry, right? It feel like it's taking a long time. Niggas saying, where the MOTB at? I thought y'all said it was coming to pass. It is coming to pass. And what you mean, I thought y'all said the MOTB is going to come to pass? Don't it got to come to pass? Y'all just saying it's something else. We saying that it's this. So when y'all is going to come to pass? When this spiritual mark is going to come to pass? When this sin mark is going to come to pass? Because it got to be mandatory. We got to be mortars for it. So when that's going to come to pass? We see the sea hill is coming to play. Well, we see the news talking about spiritual mark or philosophy mark. We don't see that in the news. We see something about the RFID sea hill that's in the news, that's in the talks. You see? So ours coming to pass. Y'all's not. That's y'all false vision. We got the correct vision from Yahweh Shem Shah on high, from the Rachak Wadash. So it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it should speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. See, the Lord said, wait for it. And we being patient. You see, we ready for this thing to come to pass, because we understand that we don't have longer more here in this wicked kingdom known as America, or Babylon the Great. You see, it's tearing, or it ain't too much tearing now. It's slow, it's a little bit tearing, but hey man, we here. At any given moment, this thing can crack off. You seeing rumors of war, so we know we here, man. This gotta be it, man. I would be surprised. Me, honestly, I would be highly surprised if we not close to the end. I would be highly surprised. I ain't gonna lie. Because we seen a lot of rumors of war. We seen a lot of pestilence, famines, right? And we seen MOTB on the news, man. Articles, right? Even in the stores, like I said, the Palm Pay. You even got the refrigerators. You got some grocery stores that got refrigerators where you gotta have your sea hill just to open the door to get what you want. You see? So this thing is here, man. Matter of fact, let's get this first. Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh Shah. You see? Even though we know the real famine is going to happen as well with the food, the actual food, that's going to happen as well. We're talking about the spiritual famine, the word, because this word is likened into food as well. It's nourishing for the body, right? And the Lord said, but of hearing the words of the Lord. So you niggas out there, when this thing come to pass and you start to see them saying you got to get your seed, that's when niggas want to be like, oh man, we should have listened to those prophets, right? But we ain't going to be out there. That's why the scripture says in verse 12, and they should wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They should run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and should not find it. You see, y'all niggas ain't going to find us, man. We ain't going to be out there much longer when this sea hill become mandatory, man. So that means y'all should have got y'all asses out there, whenever brothers go to camp, mostly on Saturdays, right? Y'all should have been out there, trying to hear the words and trying to hear what we had to say. Because we told y'all, that this thing was going to become mandatory. But what y'all did, y'all scoffed at it. Y'all laughed at it. Y'all told us we was crazy, we was stupid, we didn't know nothing. We ain't no man of the Lord. We heard all those things. You see? So that's why they're going to be seeking to and fro. But guess what? We're going to be nowhere to be found. You see? Nowhere to be found, man. So y'all can seek all y'all want. Y'all not going to find us. And even if y'all do find us, the Lord even said he was going to make our tongue dumb. Meaning he was going to make us not, answer, y'all questions. The Lord is going to put that spirit in us. Although we may want to teach y'all, the Lord going to, he going to keep our mouth shut. That's the spirit we're going to have. And I'm fine with it. Because why? Because y'all had all this time to get right. Now y'all want to get right at the last moment. Hell the fuck no. You didn't care until you start seeing this shit starting to happen. Until you start to see it come to play. So fuck you right? And go somewhere else, man. You know? So all you niggas out there that's laughing now, hey, it ain't gonna be too funny. I'm telling you. So go ahead and wipe that smile off your face, baby. And we'll end it with this. In Ezekiel 33 and verse 33. And when this coming to pass, talking about the MOTB, and when this coming to pass, the Lord will come. Then should they know that a prophet had been among them. You see that? Y'all niggas gonna know that a true prophet of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, had been among y'all this whole time. That's why we say, keep calling us niggas. Y'all gonna see at the end of the day that we was the true prophet and that we gave y'all that real warning, right? We didn't give y'all that bullshit, GMO food, man. We gave y'all the true doctrine of Yahweh Shem Shah. We tried to break bread with y'all, and guess what? Y'all didn't want to receive it. So when it come to pass, just know that we was right. And y'all gonna see that a lot of these other camps was off. Y'all gonna see that the true prophets was standing before y'all, man. Start with the elders apostles, the great millstone, first and foremost, man. On down to the elder bishops, on down to like-minded brothers like me, man. The Lord gonna show y'all niggas who his true prophets were by when these prophecies unfold. Because a lot of these camps not saying that the MOTB is the RFID C-Help. The only camp that teaches that is Great Millstone, heavily at that, and Sakari, but they don't heavily teach that in GOCC, and they don't heavily teach that. And it's a few other little small camps that teach, but those are just some main, big camps out there, that got a big congregation, man, that don't teach it, or well, they do teach it, but they don't harp on it as much, So just know that a prophet had been among you guys, right, to tell y'all that this thing is coming to pass, right? It says, when this coming to pass, the Lord will come. The Lord saying it's going to come. That's why he said it may be seen like it's tearing, but just know it's going to come in the near future. And hey, man, this thing could be next year, man. Lord willing, Yahweh Ratazah, or earlier before that, So that's pretty much all I had, man. Yahweh Ratazah, this video will be edifying. I'm going to close out with giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachakudash. Shalom to the next time. Shalom.